painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen. Study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing that it takes in. A painter should begin every canvas with a wash of black, because all things in nature are dark except where exposed by the light. The painter has the universe in his mind and hands. Nothing strengthens authority so much as silence. One can have no smaller or greater mastery than mastery of oneself. Nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first understood. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so life well used brings happy death. Art is never finished, only abandoned. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. Learning never exhausts the mind. There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, those who do not see. The function of muscle is to pull and not to push, except in the case of the genitals and the tongue. The deeper the feeling, the greater the pain. It is easier to resist at the beginning than at the end. I thought I was learning to live. I was only learning to die. Life without love is no life at all. The artist sees what others only catch a glimpse of. The time will come when men such as I will look upon the murder of animals as they now look on the murder of men. Time stays long enough for those who use it. Intellectual passion drives out sensuality. I have offended God and mankind because my work didn't reach the quality it should have. All our knowledge has its origin in our perceptions. He who wishes to be rich within a day, will be hanged within a year. All sciences are vain and full of errors that are not born of experience, the mother of all knowledge. A poet knows he has achieved perfection not when there is nothing left to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. Obstacles cannot crush me, Every obstacle yields to stern resolve. Once you have tasted the taste of sky, you will forever look up. Learn how to see. Realize that everything connects to everything else. He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast. In rivers, the water that you touch is the last of what has passed and the first of that which comes. So with present time. Why does the eye see more clearly when asleep than the imagination when awake? Art is the queen of all sciences, communicating knowledge to all the generations of the world. I awoke only to find that the rest of the world was still asleep. The mind that engages in subjects of too great variety becomes confused and weakened. Marriage is like putting your hand into a bag of snakes in the hope of pulling out an eel. Many have made a trade of delusions and false miracles, deceiving the stupid multitudes. Anyone who conducts an argument by appealing to authority is not using his intelligence, he is just using his memory. A wave is never found alone, but is mingled with the other waves. It is an acknowledged fact that we perceive errors in the work of others more readily than in our own. Where the spirit does not work with the hand, there is no art. God sells us all things at the price of labor. He who possesses most must be most afraid of loss.
Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Subscribe and turn on notifications, so you don't regret missing life-changing advice from some of the greatest thinkers in history.